All right, Mark, I'm gonna take a series of videos, merge them all together into one video for you. First impression when I came in here, this feels really good. It feels exclusive in here. There's nice cars in here. I believe that's most of the people here, they live here or they use it as a second home. So it's really classy and has good vibes when you come in through this alley entrance. I'm going to flip the camera. This is one of the ways you come in, and when you come in through here, right over there you can see the bridge. Really cool view. Then you go down here, nice Audi right there. It goes into, I believe it's like a U-shaped type of community. So I'm going to head into the unit. There's a whole bunch of visitor parking. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I see 5 spaces there, 5 spaces over there. Maybe there's more on the other side, I'm not sure, but immediately I had a place to park. Besides, the unit on the backside has its garage as well. This is the courtyard. When you come into the front door, of course, you would be going in probably through the back door, I'm not sure. Extremely well kept and really pretty, and places to sit. And then you go over, this is where that trail is, where the county or the town has a big proposal about, I don't know how long it is, maybe a mile, and they want to turn this thing into some trail with artwork on it and stuff like that. I don't know where they are in that process, but that's the vision. The vision is to make this a really nice way for more people to come downtown on this path that I think used to be a railroad tracks. There's the Indie Ice House, I believe, right there. Right now it's just a dirt trail, but it's a big deal. If that happens, I mean, it's going to be gold. And from the opposite side of the courtyard looking towards the unit, really nice setup. It's like almost like a little exclusive gated community here. All right, so going inside, when you first get inside, you got a big stairwell, high ceilings, and a room to the left. Yeah, let me slow down here. There's molding on the bottom, and then at the top it's not molded. So this is a full bathroom down here. It's really cool. Feels like quartz. I'm not sure, we'll have to look in the listing. But it's really modern and contemporary, as you would expect from this age home. This will be the garage, and they've got epoxy, I believe, holds 1 car, and there's lots of room on the side for more storage as well. Good deal. One could, there's 2 routes you could go. Make this a game room with a whole bunch of stuff, or try and mention to people you have garage parking for your fancy car. You know, you have to pick which way you want to go with that. All right, heading upstairs. All right, when you come up here, you hit the kitchen, and it's got a really large island. And I'm thinking it's either granite or quartz. I'm not sure. The floors are really nice. I'm glad they're not the gray that sort of went out of style. The back or the front side of the house, you're looking at some older houses out here, but there's no red flags of any sort. They got a sliding barn door, half bath right here by the kitchen. And when you get up here and look down there, it's a nice big space. It goes way down there. I'm guessing that's 32 feet across, maybe. There's room for a true dining room table, and then some living area. Now, I love these balconies, and they look really nice when you come into the community, all these balconies. And it's big. It's not some cheesy ornamental token balcony. It's a true balcony. It's about 8 feet deep. Well, yeah, 7 or 8, but there's plenty of room for significant furniture up here to not be crammed up or anything. So this is a nice location. It overlooks sort of the U-shaped and some really good landscaping here. That's for sure. Lock that up here and we'll head upstairs. All right, this is the second bedroom. It has its own bathroom as well. Stand-up shower, okay. Not fancy, but classy. It looks really good. I'm not sure why they didn't tile this up and like take it up a notch, you know what I mean? One might want to tile this up real fancy because it would just make it more expensive looking in the listing. There's probably washer and dryer in here. Yeah, really big space. The ceilings are very high. These must be 9-foot ceilings, I'm guessing. And then the master, and it has its own balcony, which is cool. Let's see what it's like from up here. Yeah, from here you actually see the bridge. Dang, that's really cool. That is really cool. I could see how being way over there on that side would have some extra value. But that's the one that went under contract over there, I think diagonally on the left side, either that one or that one. This is wonderful. This is the cheap stuff. It's not hardy plank. And a walk-in closet in here. Perhaps a little bit bigger than it looks because you have another side. So the paint, it's like a coastal, standard coastal gray for the area. Well done. This is really nice up here. And great place to see thunderstorms and big trees. Sort of like the inland version of a good view that you would want at the beach, for example. It's got that same really positive vibe. Let me pause because I think that's it. I wanted to get another view from the main living area going that direction to feel it out better. The only negative mark would be that it's a little narrow here. It'd be nice if it was like 3 extra feet wide, but obviously that wasn't going to happen. It would not be an issue for the guests or reviews though. The listing agent said there was litigation either completed recently or ongoing for owners of property back here, one of these houses and this gate. But she made the point that the unit for sale is not included in the litigation, having something to do with parking rights here. And my experience coming in is this is a zero issue. The bridge, by the way, is like a single lane, so it has a light on it of which side gets right of way. I'm going to just go to downtown from here and get a feel for it. Hey Mark, I just spoke to some owners. They bought about a year ago and they love it here. And they told me just all positive stuff, especially how well the grounds are kept. There is one Airbnb in here. Supposedly I could never find it. But yeah, I see this as an exclusive gated type vibe to it, and I don't know of anything else like it in downtown Wilmington, which makes it anything that's rare. That's a good thing in real estate because it's unique. Yeah, he pointed out, remember I made the comment about the balcony and how I was like, whoa, whoa, this is really nice. He pointed out with his unit that there's only 5 of these double balcony units, and ours is one of the deeper ones compared to other units. So yeah, I thought I noticed something a little peculiar about how good the balcony was compared to what you would normally get. Right, when you leave Indie Ice House, the most efficient way to go is down Campbell. And the only thing is, right away, there's this charter school. And that's sort of the only potential negative thing. It's just a straight shot down here. If you go further, one more block further to Red Cross, it's a cobblestone street to get to the downtown. And then there's a historic church right there, too, that's attractive. But there is a grocery store back there in the opposite direction of downtown that is not attractive. So one would just come straight down here, and it's just all, you know, decent residential, as well as another big church and some historic buildings like right here. Love the architecture. And then down the ways is going to be a bunch of like new condos and stuff down there too. Is this person gonna go or what? I mean, golly, people don't know how to drive, bro. So one could turn left there and go to downtown, or go the next block further down. Yeah, there's just no negatives. It's just fine. It's just fine for someone walking downtown. Oops, yeah, I should have turned there because I'm not allowed to make a left-hand turn here. Funny. There's a sign for the Brooklyn Arts District. That's sort of what we call this area. Yeah, if I would have turned right instead of going straight, there's some retail offerings real close. And this is the street to actually go left on. There's that church I was telling you about and the historic architecture. Yeah, this is 4th Street. That's the way we wanted to go. So yeah, for people headed to downtown from the rental, it's awesome. It's short. It's like a 12-minute stroll. Yeah, maybe don't turn on 4th Street if you're driving, because then you have to drive on the cobblestone, which is lame. You don't want to drive on the cobblestone streets, but it's so romantic for walking.